So you might have heard we need a new pope. How does that work? My name is Meredith McKay. I'm the Director of University Ministry at Gonzaga University, and I'm gonna give you a crash course on what a conclave is. So in my last crash course video, I talked about the cardinals.
And then the cardinals are selected by the Pope to help select future popes and run.
They are the people who will vote to choose a new pope. 135 cardinals are eligible to vote for the new pope, and over 80% of those were appointed by Pope Francis. This group of cardinals is from a far more diverse geographical background than any group of cardinals who has voted for a pope previously. Fun fact, one of the cardinals who will be present and voting is Cardinal Michael Czerny, who is a GU alum. So this process of voting is called a conclave. What happens in a conclave? Fun fact, conclave means with key, which is why we have our handy key here. So a conclave has to begin within 15 to 20 days after a pope's death. But before that happens, we have a whole bunch of pre-meetings where these cardinals gather and discuss the state of the church. Then the conclave begins and the cardinals go under lock and key, hence the name, in the Sistine Chapel where they discuss and they vote. Often this has happened in 2 to 3 days where we found a new pope, but this really does take as long as it takes. Even centuries ago, it took up to 3 years to determine a pope in one reported case. During this time, cardinals are vowed to not discuss the proceedings with anybody, and no information is supposed to go out or in from the conclave to talk about what is happening. In order to have a new pope, we have to have a vote of at least 2/3 majority from those cardinals in the college. If they haven't reached that 2/3 majority, we will only know by smoke signals from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel. If it is black smoke, we will know that they have burned their ballots and they'll have to vote again. If it's white smoke, we have a new pope. When the smoke turns white and the person who has been elected agrees, habemus papam, we have a pope.